This is the dual heat mattress pad. There's a few things, well, that I really like about this pad, and then there's a few design elements that I do not. Okay, first of all, it's a very thin pad. It has a soft fuzzy on that side and then a more tighter weave on top. Each corner of the pad has an adjustable strap to strap it down, and each person has two controllers. So there's one, and then you can vaguely see the other one over there. Here's the design issue that I didn't like. The instructions say to put these controllers at the foot of the bed. However, I do not have any outlets to make that work, and plus I would like to have the controller where I can easily reach it. So I reversed the whole thing and put the controllers at the head, and it doesn't, as far as I can tell, it doesn't bother how it works at all, because when it heats, it's heating this whole strip of mattress pad. So I just reversed them. It works for me. I have outlets that are close, even though I do need to put a power strip in and make them easier to reach. The reason being is the way they're set up. In order to see the controller, this is pretty much it. It's going to be upside down. So I wish that these cords were longer and designed so that this controller would be freestanding instead of an inline. So how it works is you plug it in here, and then along that you have the controller, and then you have the other end of the cord that goes into your outlet. So I don't like that design, because although it keeps the controller where you can always find it, I would like it to be able so I could pull it up out and be able to read it easily without it being stuck and upside down. So bear with me, it is, as I mentioned, upside down. You can set the temperature in increments of 5. The max is 125, and of course 0 being the less. You have the time option where you can toggle through up to 12 hours. And if you don't set the timer, no worries, because after 12 hours this automatically shuts off on its own. Okay, then you have this button here, which is the night button, and that's going to set it for 6 hours. So next, oh, and then you just toggle it to turn it off. Next is this button here. This is a mite killing button, and I thought that was pretty neat. So if you click the mite button, you see this red light comes on. That's letting you know that whatever it's doing, it's going to be killing mites, and it's going to last for 45 minutes to an hour. So that's all the features of the heated mattress pad. It's easy to run. Like I said, the few design issues being that this controller is an inline controller, which doesn't allow free movement. And the other problem is that the cords themselves are very short. And then the idea that the controller should be at your feet instead of at your head, again, are issues that I just don't care for. But the overall product, though, works great, and with those few minor inconveniences, it still makes a big difference, especially in this cold winter.
Okay, so today we're going to take a quick look at this heated mattress cover. This is a queen size heated mattress cover. So this heated mattress cover can heat up on either side, the right or left side. There's 2 separate remotes that come for it. So if I want it a little bit cooler or warmer. If somebody else wants it a little bit cooler, they can decide with their own remote. So yeah, the right now I do have it this side set for 100 degrees, and it is warming up. The pad is warming up, and we'll look at the remote right now. But the pad itself is not. It's fairly soft and comfortable feeling, so it wouldn't be bad to lay on. The bottom of the cover has these little hooks here, or these little these kind of straps to make sure that you secure it good to the mattress. This is where the remotes will plug in. So I have the remote plugged in on the other side, and it just clips in there. I'll show you right now. I'll get down to where the remote is over here. So I do have one plugged in, and here's the other remote. So the other remote would need to be plugged in. So one thing that's a little, could be a little complicated is that each remote has its own plug. So kind of have to make sure that you're kind of close to an outlet or have a surge protector nearby to operate both controls. And as you can see, it's plugged in nice and secure. And here's the remote that's on right now. And you can adjust the temperature, the time, how long you want it to stay warm. It goes up to 12 hours. And then it'll go down back to 1. Again, you can adjust the temperature in 5-degree increments, and it goes as high as 125 and as low as 80. So, and again, so if you set your little temperature and your timer, it's not going to stay on all night. This would, in this scenario, it would only be on for an hour. Here, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. So if you wanted a certain temperature, the longer you want it, the more time you'll put. It does have like a sleep mode, so the little digital cover will turn off, and then it has a mite mode where it'll kind of help get rid of dust mites and stuff, and there is a little mode for that as well. And then again, I have it plugged into the wall there. So you just have to make sure you probably have an outlet pretty close to it, or maybe a surge protector that can take both. Of course, once you set it, it's not anywhere near you to adjust it again. So hopefully you're happy with the temperature before you set it, or before I set it, I'm good with it. If it gets too warm, I'll have to just get up and turn it off myself. Yeah, there's a quick look at this mattress cover, heated mattress cover. I know it's going to come in handy during the winter, so I'm glad to have it. I do hope this review was helpful, and I hope you have a great night. Thanks.
I was really intrigued by this heated mattress pad. I think that's an awesome idea, actually, a heated mattress pad. And it's got these straps that you can secure the pad down over your mattress. This is a king size one. It's pretty big and cumbersome, so I didn't want to drag the whole thing out, especially since my room is still under construction, so I'm not ready to put it just on yet. But one thing I was worried about heated is am I going to feel these wires through my blankets and stuff? That's one of the only concerns I have is how much am I going to feel this pad through my bedding, but maybe flannel sheets, not so much. The quilted area, though, feeling the quilted area, I can feel in here a little control button thing or plug-in button thing, and then feel the wires up in here through there, but not horribly so. I have to push down and feel for them. So, but it does feel soft, and it seems to be, pretty much moisture proof and everything. And it's very good construction, very well made. It does have a good instruction manual right here. Tells you how to do it and the safety tips, how to use it. And it comes with a remote that's on there too. Came in this big box. Very cool though. Winter's coming, so definitely you're going to want to have something like this to keep you nice and warm at night. I say give it a shot. It was a great price.
Getting there. One. I'm getting there. That'll bring it down, but I'll figure it out.